Hey everyone, Brian from Workshop Addict, and today we're going to take a look at the GearWrench 6-piece metric flare nut wrench set. This is model number 81906, and it includes wrenches from 9mm to 21mm, leaving out the 21mm. Now if you recall, probably a couple days ago we put out a video about the Tecton flare nut wrenches and how they had a little bit of a loose fitting wrench around the flare nuts that we had. We thought these were a $20 item. We were going to go on Amazon, up our purchase to the next more affordable set or less affordable set. These GearWrench models were $48. So we wanted to see, are we going to get a little bit better fitment of the wrench, and what is the different quality that we're going to pick up? So the first thing that we did when we picked these wrenches up, you definitely notice there's a little bit more beef to the wrench. They're a little bit longer. I have the Tecton here in my right hand, and they're both 21mm. The big difference here is the length of the wrench, with the GearWrench being longer. There's more meat on the GearWrench, so there's a lot more metal here. The head is definitely thicker, but the chamfer, which is one of the complaints we had on the Tecton, is significantly less on the GearWrench. There's still some there, which there needs to be some so you can get onto these flare nuts a little bit easier. But the differences are going to be, if you're in a tight spot, these GearWrenches are actually going to have a little bit thicker head on them, so they're going to be harder to get into a real tight spot than the Tectons. The only difference that we see, and it's very slight, is going to be the width of the head here, with the GearWrench being a little bit thinner and not by much. But the chamfer makes up for a lot of it because there's a lot more gripping power and room on the GearWrench. So, like our standard tests, the last time we went through, we measured up the standard flare nut wrenches that we had and compared them against our standard combination wrenches. They were all very, very close. So we expect the metric to be the same. So we took our Tecton wrench, measured that up. We went to our high quality Sonic combination wrench, which we're using kind of as a standard, measured that up compared to the Tecton, which was, I believe, 21.38 against the GearWrench, and 21mm, again, 21.38. So we did not gain anything as far as a little bit tighter fit. That is one of the reasons that you're going to use a flare nut, is to get a nice tight fit so that you don't strip out or mung up the threads on any of the bolts or flare nuts that you're using them on. So it was a little bit disappointed, but for the uses that we've had these in, they work fine, and we have not had any bolts that have even come close to even looking like we're even marring the nut. So if you're looking at the two different brands, the biggest difference that you'll see is larger handle, a little bit more comfortable to hold on to, a little bit more width. There might be a little bit better finish on them. The GearWrench does have the sizing on both sides of the wrench, where the Tecton doesn't. But other than that, they're both the same 15-degree angle. They both feel and work well. The Tecton did come with a case, or the GearWrench did come with this case that we probably won't use anyway. Both nice wrenches, both have a lifetime warranty. And the GearWrench warranty, if you have a store around you that actually carries these GearWrenches, you can walk in and exchange them. They will actually send the GearWrench wrench back that broke. Otherwise, you can send it back to GearWrench and they'll send you a new one very fast. Both nice sets of tools. These GearWrenches look nice. They remind me of the looks of the new Snap-ons. So if you're taking a look at flare wrenches on Amazon, we've got both of the cheaper models up. Both of them have a review. Decide what you're going to need in your application. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, go to Workshop Addict, check out our forum and blog. We have a lot of social media going on, so look up Workshop Addict on all your favorite social media sites. Thanks for your time, guys. Have a great day.